Well, good afternoon and welcome back to the 2021 Olympics presented by TriFit Barbell and the Nutrition Store. I'm your announcer, Jacob Davis, joined by
Isaac Ellison.
How's it going today, man?
Fantastic. How are you?
Well, you're looking quite dapper yourself today.
As always, and one of our sponsors today is going to be me. You thought I was going to say the drink, didn't you?
We have some athletes today that look like they're at their best.
They are competitors.
They are looking to do what no man has done before, which is accomplish the full rod. So,
what exactly is the full rod?
Well, we're going to find out here soon, Isaac. I'll tell you that. Let's go ahead and jump in.
Now.
It looks like our competitor here is stacking the tubs of Enjoy the Ride slowly to make a full rod.
I'm enjoying his technique because he's actually going in order. So you'll see.
And
he almost made it.
Too short from the full long rod.
Everyone knows that you don't put Isaac on bottom.
That's exactly right. Well, moving on to our next contestant, hopefully that he can build the base of girth to achieve the full rod.
That would be the smartest thing to do. You always have to remember the base is going to be the place where you always pay the most attention.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So, and he's got a face of intensity that is ready to execute.
Oh, he is a man of thickness, so I know this will be no issue for him.
He is doubling up on llama corn and mango, and then he's going for the lime double up. Okay. Am I correct?
So it looks like he's going for symmetry and combination of similars. So that is an old technique used in the building the rod. So,
So we're back down to two.
Come on.
Okay.
This is he's trained for this. Guys, he could do it.
Oh, whoa.
He could do it.
Oh, well, you know what though? This man wins by default. He did land the placement of the base on the full rod.
And he also had Isaac on top, so he knew what he was doing.
Isaac is not a power bottom, he is a power top, and that is one thing you've got to remember when achieving the full rod.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, just like this specimen here, we're gonna be power wherever you put us.
That's exactly right. And we'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Yeah, and then I told him it's gonna be a real hard one.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Isaac, you good?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I just, when you get a minute, I just got to talk to you about something.
Yeah, sure. Let's go, man. Come on. Hey, man, what's going on?
Well, I mean, everything is fine, but lately I've just been having a little problem performing.
You mean erectile dysfunction? No, man, trust me. Listen, it's all good. I've struggled with the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, and that's when I found maca.
Kind of strange you just had that in your pocket, but...
No. Maca is an aphrodisiac herb that's been used for hundreds of years. It's aiding in reproductive health. There's research on it, even improving libido and quality of life.
Whoa.
I could tell a difference in maca immediately upon taking it. I mean, the day that I first took it, unboxing packages just became a world of difference for me. Helping customers became more empowering. And yeah, that extra little oomph in the bedroom,
That's really what I'm after.
that's really all you're gonna need. Maca has so many health benefits and it's been used for so long. Hell, I can almost guarantee that you're gonna notice a difference. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. Always consult with a physician prior to taking any supplemental advice, unless it's from the Nutrition Store. Maca is a root generally recognized as safe, but with anything, it can come with a side of complications, such as extreme sex drive, quality of life improvement, and sex appeal improvement. So ask your local nutrition store if maca is right for you.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2021 Olympic Games presented by TriFit Barbell and the Nutrition Store. Isaac, how was the last competition? What are we feeling like here?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, they built a really strong rod, but now we're gonna see if they're actually able to put a good solid ring around that rod.
Ooh, and you know that requires a certain level of commitment and dedication.
It does.
You're also running the risk of losing everything that you have here by committing and putting a
Also
ring
very
around
true.
it.
This is one of those competitions that does bring it down to what you're built like on your core. So, first up,
This is round one. Oh, okay. He's a little bit of a showman here.
Yes, okay.
Okay, that confidence can sometimes come in handy, but also can be your downfall.
Not sure who he's waving to, since COVID has locked us all to just watching it this way.
So belt 1 goes on. Looks like he's got a nice 9mm chic belt.
Okay.
That's a good performance.
Good strategy. He's not locking them in, so
it's almost like he's just spinning them in rotation.
Yeah, you have to have a good rotation when it comes to having multiple things on the table.
That's exactly right.
Okay, I like his strategy. He's working his way up to take off some of the circulation from the bottom. That way, he won't have to worry about being any pain later on in the competition.
Oh, okay. Is that right? Yeah. So this just in, he prefers to be referred to as the human condom.
Oh.
Yeah,
I can actually see that. He does indeed look like he would stop a lot of good things from popping off.
He seems to have it under control, and if with a name like that, we're going to have trouble with our other contestant here.
He is bringing it down to the wire. Is he going to be able to do this? I'm a little nervous.
He is really putting some packing on that thing.
He is. He left that brown thing just out there.
Okay. So that's the end of round 1. He still has 5 belts.
But
left here.
He did not make it to the time limit. All these things are time, folks, just so we can make sure to keep everybody in their own lane. Now, he is a weight class above, so we're going to see if he's going to be able to use that to his advantage.
Random question, if they allow for the belts to be wrapped around their arms, is it a limb game or is it
not.
Just
it has to be around your core.
Okay.
You can't put them around the extremities because that's pretty much useless. It's not going to stop from any good circulation on the way up.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah, we don't want to get choked in this situation. So, all right. So he's taking a bow, very humble. Oh, he's pointing to, okay.
No.
And
not sure what's going on there.
He's strategizing. Okay. He is off.
You feel like after 4 years of training, he would have approached the table with a strategy already?
Yeah. But maybe that was his strategy. Maybe it was simply psyching out the competitor. For all we know, he already has this thing under lock. But amazingly enough, he's making decent time for 23 seconds in.
He is, and I figured since he was moving at a regular pace that he would actually be kind of struggling, but he's holding up pretty well.
Okay. Oh, okay. He's a little bit too much of a thick boy. And we have interference on the field here. What it seems. Oh, man. Well, so, that just took his total psychological.
He did. Is he going to be able to stay in the game with
He is so distraught. Take a look at that stress on his face right now.
Yeah, he realizes that right now his entire train of thought was interrupted. His eye of the tiger was just stopped because when the door opened, it shuts that off. So now he's really running dry.
Well, let's see where we're at. But it looks like we're down to 2 belts.
Well, he did drop that one on the floor.
The
2 on the floor there.
Okay.
So by default, he actually did disqualify himself.
But it looks like we're in a sudden death overtime because these guys did match the same amount of belts.
We're gonna have to go to verify the rules. That's according to the rules of 2019. After what happened with Jacob and Austin, they do have a sudden death round.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. Is he gonna try the same strategy as what he had? The torpedo strategy did do him really well last time, but it almost seems like he's going for the dead cat this time. You can tell that just by the fact that he keeps himself focused on the way down.
And he does have the advantage here, folks, of having a much more narrow, slim waist. It enhances his ability to bring these thicker belts into the picture, You can tell just from the look of it, he likes them thick.
For sure. And it always the individuals who are a lot more compact that do like a lot more thickness around.
That's right.
So he is a man of true culture and character.
And I can't judge him for it. It takes a certain type of person to be able to endure the thickness.
There it is. And I think, the dead cat strategy is working for him this time because he is leagues above what he had the last time.
He needs to get that one up around his lats. Oh, wow. This is a massive belt. Okay.
The brown one is the one that gave him trouble last round. So it is still giving him trouble.
I wonder what the integrity of their bowels are like after doing this. I mean, so he's still got 3 left. He's finding something funny. What happened here?
Well, that's actually a stress laugh.
Okay.
It's very, very common. All right, under these amounts of stress, some people quit, and then some people just find it funny.
And he is already off. Wow,
he wasted no time.
Jumped up to the podium here and said, "Screw you guys."
After the interruption from the last round, he was not having it. He was going to get a jump ahead. There it is. Now, he did not set himself up correctly because every time he whips those belts around, he does hit those shirts, which could cost him some time also.
That does cause some time, some friction.
There it is. But he's adjusted himself. He's taking short, choppy breaths.
And by the looks of it, this man is not used to the life of thickness. He seems to enjoy the rather petite style of belts. So we're looking at literally an adaptation right in front of us.
Well, we don't judge off of preference. We judge off performance.
That's exactly right. And this man knows how to perform.
Oh, yeah. Look at that hairstyle. He came to play.
He must have visited Blake Martin or Bacano Cuts, located conveniently at Regency Plaza in Greenville, South Carolina.
Subtle plug. There it is. He is on. He is getting the brown down. Will he be able to lock it in and secure?
Okay, so he did win.
He did.
And he did a little jig there. Look at that. You deserve that jig, my brother.
Look at
oh,
that.
Oh, and shake it. Oh, wow. What?
It is so amazing to see true competitors that have trained and pushed their bodies to the limit to be able to achieve the goal.
I couldn't have said it any better myself, Isaac. Once again, you are watching the 2021 Olympics presented by TriFit Barbell and the Nutrition Store. Until next time.